Okay, so finally we're set up with all the developer tools and stuff, so we can finally do some code. So let's open our repository, click code, and copy the link to our repository. And then let's open VS Code. If the terminal doesn't open, we just do the control backtick. So currently I am in my .dot folder, but I want to go into my code folder. So I want to go 2 levels up. So let's do this. cd space dot dot. I get back to play. cd, that's change directory, dot dot, and I'm finally in code. If I do ls, yes, I'm in the code, and I want to get into my temp folder. So let's do cd temp. And now I'm inside of my temporary folder so that I can play a little bit. And I will clone the repository. So git clone and paste the link. So currently in my temp, I have all of this, and I also now finally downloaded also the input integer. So let's go into this file or into this folder. So cd input integer. If you don't want to type the whole thing, you can just type the first 2 letters and click tab, and it will finish it for you. So we are in input integer. Let's open this. We do this with code space dot, and it will open the whole folder in a new editor. So our input integer has license and README files, and we will now add a new one called index.html. Okay, so we will start the index with the doc type and then HTML tag. And inside, we will need a head tag. And in the head, we need to do the meta char set equals UTF-8 so that it knows how to interpret the signs in our projects as UTF-8. And now we can go and create a body. And inside of the body, let's just create H1, basically a header, and say hello world and click save. And now if I open the terminal, I just want to save this and push it to GitHub. So let's do this by typing git add and then git commit. This is the message to know what were the changes that we did to our code. We add index HTML. So this was what we did. And now we can just say git push to GitHub. And if we go and check our GitHub, we see that we have a new file, and we can also see that there are 2 commits. First one was initial commit that's created when we create a repository, and now we have a new commit at index. So let's see if our preview also changed. Not yet. But after a while, when GitHub updates, we will be able to see our hello world here. So let's wait a little bit more. So it takes some time for GitHub to update the changes. Yes, finally. So try to repeat the whole process and ask in the chat if you get stuck with anything. See you in the next video.